What led to the creation of money? How did human societies evolve from bartering to adopting a universally accepted medium of exchange? And why did gold emerge as this preferred medium? Given that history cannot be replayed and historical records are limited, traditional research methods have relied mostly on theoretical analysis and speculative deduction, often leaving many questions partially unanswered. This uncertainty prompts the exploration of innovative research methodologies, including simulations powered by artificial intelligence. In our latest video, we introduce a highly abstract simulation involving numerous agents within a simulated society. Unlike traditional simulations that guide outcomes through direct rewards, our approach is hands-off. We set the initial conditions and agents' final goals, then observe the behaviors that naturally evolve. Each agent in this simulation is a neural network trained via reinforcement learning, making decisions autonomously. We simulate basic economic attributes of real-world items: scarcity, durability, and divisibility, and introduce 8 types of items with these traits: pineapples, coral, hazelnuts, stones, sand, peanuts, gold, and pumpkins. For example, stone is abundant, making it less valuable, while pineapples, which perish after consumption, are less durable. Coral, being less divisible than gold, loses value when divided. These items are strategically distributed along the map's edges, and agents, who have limited backpack space, must make wise choices about what to collect. This agent is one of 64 that we will randomly distribute across the map to inhabit this land. Each agent has a limited field of vision, capable of observing only within a 7-grid radius. Currently, the agent discovers a nearby pineapple. After picking and eating it, the agent experiences happiness. It then finds and consumes a second pineapple, maintaining its happiness. However, the question arises, would the agent still feel happy after consuming the 10th or 20th pineapple? Our goal is not to manipulate the decision-making process of the agents. Rather, we aim to observe the behaviors that naturally emerge. To better understand these behaviors, we introduce the economic principle of diminishing marginal utility, CES, which is often used to measure happiness in life. This suggests that after agents accumulate a certain amount of the same item, their happiness begins to wane. Consequently, the agent opts to explore the map further, gradually discovering diverse resources scattered across the terrain. However, this exploration is very time-consuming, especially when certain resources are too distant. At this point, the agent discovers that trading its existing items with nearby agents is a quicker and more convenient method than gathering resources alone. Initially, the agents engage in a rudimentary form of bartering, yet it soon becomes apparent that completing trades is challenging due to what we refer to as mismatched trading demands. For instance, an agent named Little Yellow wishes to exchange sand for pineapples, while another agent named Little Green seeks to trade coral for sand. This type of mismatch in trade desires is quite common among agents at this stage. The agents now require a medium of exchange, embarking on a lengthy process of trial and error. Initially, they attempt to use food as a medium. However, it is quickly consumed and cannot be reused. Sand is tried next, but since it is abundant and easily accessible to everyone, there is no real incentive to exchange it. Coral, while rare, proves impractical due to its indivisibility and bulk, which limit an agent's capacity to carry other essentials. After various experiments, the agents discover that gold, with its durability, scarcity, and divisibility, perfectly addresses these challenges. Consequently, a tacit social consensus forms among all agents in the environment, leading to the emergence of gold as a universal equivalent. As training proceeds, the figure shows the changing curves of total trading counts for each item. Initially, when agents explore bartering, the trading count for each item is minimal and fairly uniform. Over time, as agents search for an effective medium of exchange, both sand and gold begin to show potential as general equivalents. Eventually, after extensive exploration and evolution, gold emerges as the clear favorite, significantly driving up the overall trading counts due to its acceptance as a common medium. Interestingly, once the agents learn to use gold as a universal equivalent, they develop the concept of money and realize that gold could be used to purchase things. Consequently, most agents would initially rush to secure gold reserves at the beginning of the game, and then return to food gathering areas to collect, consume, and trade. Additionally, we've experimented with several other scenarios. We altered the agents' trading costs, that is, the radius of their trading vision. If we reduce the trading radius to a minimum, allowing only adjacent agents to trade with each other, trading costs increase significantly, and agents are forced to be self-sufficient, leading to unhappiness. Conversely, when the trading radius is maximized, allowing agents at the northernmost part of the map to trade directly with those at the southernmost part. Trading costs decrease. However, this leads to bidding wars and malicious bidding, greatly affecting social fairness and ultimately discouraging trade. This is intriguing, as it mirrors the real world where, with very low trading costs, establishing a central market is crucial to handle and match trades, enhancing traders' expectations and societal fairness. We also experimented with changing agents' endowments, namely the original geographical distribution, because agents tend to gather nearby resources, and to acquire different items, they must migrate to another area. For instance, agents living near stones act more like miners, while those near pineapples take on the role of farmers. We found that when all items are randomly distributed across the map, a universal equivalent does not emerge because agents, having access to all resources, tend to be self-sufficient, reducing the volume of trades and preventing the evolution of a universal equivalent trading pattern. Interestingly, when only durable goods are randomly distributed while food remains concentrated at the edges, it does not prevent the emergence of gold as a universal equivalent. This is because durable goods do not disappear after consumption, leading to only temporary demand among different groups of agents, whereas food, being consumed permanently, remains in constant demand throughout the operation of the environment, making the geographic distribution of food critically important to trade patterns. This AI-driven simulation offers fresh perspectives on the evolution of economic systems and the role of general equivalents like gold. Such simulations can be particularly valuable in fields like social science and economics, where traditional methods fall short, providing new insights and avenues for exploration.